$100 million companies are blatantly cheating when it comes to hiring, and it is crazy. It is no longer about spending hundreds of hours scrolling through profiles and resumes. They are literally lapping the competition by leveraging insane AI hiring systems to get top tier talent in the least amount of time ever. So today, I'm going to be breaking down those exact hiring systems that will weed out bad actors, increase hiring speed by up to 90%, and improve your hiring quality. And the best part is it takes zero code and is super easy to implement. So let's dive right in. Now, as you can see here, super simple workflow, just the way I like it because it doesn't break. This is a live active workflow that I use. And it all starts with a form submission. So this form is what the applicant would submit. So this would be attached to our job postings. We then have the setup info. Now, this is the information about obviously the job and where the information gets sent on our side. So we have the Google Sheet that we are going to be filling out with the applicant details. We've got obviously the string applicants, the drive folder where we're hosting it. We've got the job description itself here. So what we're looking for. So in this case, an automation specialist, 3 years of employment, full-time history, etc., etc. We then have the position name, AI automation expert. Then we have the Calendly link that they are going to be sent if we want to interview them, and obviously if they want to. And then this is their email that they will be getting the response to. Then we go through to the Google Drive. So this is where we're taking the information they submit and uploading it. We're then adding it to a sheet. Then we're extracting. Then we're evaluating the prospect based on our metrics here. So here you read the job description, resume, application, and give 2 output items, a score and a summary. The score is a simple 1, 0. If they're a good fit as an applicant, 0 would be absolutely not a fit. You know, do they have experience? Do they have the amount of years we're looking for? Do they have the specific skills? Do they have the education, etc.? And then in summary, output a string of 2 to 5 bullet points. Okay, so really good high level overview. This is exactly what someone would be doing during the hiring process. Okay, now when we come over here, we're going to be updating the applicant list. Now, the applicant list is obviously the people that we are shortlisting versus the people that we are not shortlisting. So the ones we want versus the one we don't. We are then going to send them an email where we're going to ask them for an interview. And this is really nice. I'm going to show you exactly how this looks. So we'll just open it up here. But we say name, summary, full CFE. Would you like to send an interview invitation? This is for us, so we can respond yes or no. And then we have send the email invitation. And then it says, hey, you know, thank you for your application. Basically, we would like to interview you, and we give them the opportunity to book on the calendar. And then obviously we update the sheet if they have accepted and would like an interview. Okay, so let's see this in real life. So I'm going to hit execute workflow here, and it's going to pull up the job application. So this is what it would look like. And then we're going to say, okay, first name, last name. I'm just going to put in some of my details here. I'm going to just change this to lots of zeros. I'm going to put 7 years of experience. And I'm going to upload a fake CV that I made earlier. So see CV here, I literally just got ChatGPT to make something saying I'm an AI automation specialist and just filled out some stuff for us. Okay, so then I'm going to hit submit and we're going to come back to the workflow. So as we can now see, it's uploading that CV that I've put into the Drive folder. It's appending the sheet. It's downloading the CSV. It's now evaluating me based on the criteria that we have set. Then it's going to see if it wants to shortlist us based on that criteria or not. Then it's going to ask if we want to interview, and then it will send the email. So you can see now it's actually stopped, right? So this is where it's basically sent the email. And if you just heard the little ping then, it's actually sent it. And here we can see it. So I'm just going to hit refresh here. We can see here, it says, hey, Andrew Dunn, you have been shortlisted. Here's, all the information. Here's your full CV that you submitted, etc., etc. Here's what's really nice. The applicant can just hit approve right there and then saying, yeah, I would like an interview, right? We come back here. We can now see it is going to send me another email, which we will see. Here we go. And boom. So thank you for your application. We've reviewed and would like to interview you. Here is the calendar link to get interviewed. Look forward to discussing the opportunity. Now we can obviously just change how this is edited, but this is exactly how it works. Now let's have a look at the hiring sheet. So as we can see here, my name, the email, the phone number that I put in, the exact link to my CV, should I say, all downloaded into Google Drive here. We also have a score, shortlisted, summary. So this is the summary we spoke about here. So 8 years, deep Zapier expertise, cloud OPS, BSc in computer science, and they have requested an interview. So you can see right now, just from this high level overview that we've gone through, how insanely powerful this would be to just streamline the entire thing. Because the most important part of interviewing is like culling those first batches. Like you will get, especially when hiring, say, development, automation guys, hundreds and hundreds of applications to any given job. So if you get them to fill out that job form that we just showed with all their information, with a CV, with work experience, etc., and you push them through this, and then it'll add them to the sheet, it makes it much faster for you to review everything, because a bunch of them will get kicked out instantaneously. So if you've liked this video and you would like this template along with all of my other templates, you can click the first link in the description below and you can join my private community. If you did like this video and you'd like some more workflow videos, you can click this link up here. And if you'd like to start your first AI consulting business, you can click this link up here.